All right, boys and girls, you have already read through this comprehension text once, okay? So let's go through this together, okay? I hope that you have enjoyed this story. Now, so the title is Just Like Him. Now, I was super excited. Captain Awesome was coming to town and meeting his fans at the empty field in front of City Hall MRT station. Oh, we often use this word awesome, but actually what does it mean, okay? It means extremely impressive or inspiring. All right, now if you would like to copy down the meaning of the words, please pause the video, okay? Now, Captain Awesome was my hero. He was better than Iron Man and Captain America rolled into one. He was a real hero. All right, so this tells me that the writer actually thinks that Captain Awesome is a real hero, right? But this is only at the beginning. Let's find out what happens later. At the end of the story, did he still think the same way? All right. I wanted to grow up to be just like him. I headed to the empty field early so that I could get a place for a good look at my hero. When Captain Awesome arrived 2 hours later, he was met with wild shrieks. Now, a shriek is a high-pitched sound, okay, and cheers from his hundreds of adoring fans. He proceeded to show us why he deserved the title Captain Awesome. He leapt up into the air, 10 stories high, shrank himself into the size of an ant, and blew himself up into the size of a giant balloon. Wow, these are all the things that a superhero does, isn't it? Isn't it impressive? Now, then he lifted up a lorry with 10 lucky fans seating inside, using his bare hands. Oh, that means he didn't have any tools to help him, right? He just used his bare hands. Everyone screamed and clapped for the hero, and Captain Awesome smiled and winked. Man, did I want to be strong and handsome just like him. Captain Awesome had a sidekick. Now, what does a sidekick mean? Okay, a sidekick is like an assistant. Only he was not much of a sidekick. He did not have awesome powers like Captain Awesome. He just fetched the hero a glass of water or helped him strap his sound blasters to his back. Oh, so these are the two things that the sidekick did, right? These are the two examples. When an old lady got in the way, just as Captain Awesome was about to blast a hole in the wall, the sidekick moved her out of the way. The sidekick's name was Mitch. While we were watching Captain Awesome set a block of wood on fire with his special X-ray eyes, someone shouted out, "Help, my daughter! She's fallen into the canal and she can't swim." Oh, so someone was drowning, right? Okay, so let's see what Captain Awesome does. We all looked at Captain Awesome eagerly. Oh, what do you think? Why do you think the crowd looked at Captain Awesome eagerly? All right. Yes, that's because they expected him to do something. But did he? Now, this was our chance to see how a real hero rescued the helpless citizens in trouble. Oh, I think they are not going to be very happy with what he did, right? Captain Awesome did not move. I was not sure why. Perhaps he was planning his strategy. "Captain Awesome!" someone shouted out again. "Save the girl!" Again, Captain Awesome did not move. Then he said, "I'm not sure if I want to do that." He cleared his throat. "My awesome suit, it's not exactly waterproof, and hey, who wants to see me do a great mind-reading trick instead?" Oh, so he didn't want to save the girl because he was afraid that his awesome suit might get wet, right? What a letdown he is, isn't it? Then I heard a splash. We all rushed to the edge of the canal to see what had happened. It was Mitch, the sidekick. He had plunged into the canal and was now pulling the girl to the side. Okay, so plunge means what? Dive, right? Okay, then he lifted her out of the canal and returned her to her thankful father. Oh, look who's the hero now, right? "All right, everyone," Captain Awesome said into the microphone. "That show's over. Now, how about you good folks come on back over here so I can continue my awesome show?" A few people did wander back to the field, and me, well, I knew who I wanted to be like, Mitch. I wanted to be a hero just like him. Okay, so at the end of the story, you can see over here that the real hero is actually not Captain Awesome, but who? Mitch, right? Okay, I'll stop here.